Russia is now transforming into a wartime economy. But how? And nations at wars have higher needs for military material, from boots and backpacks to tanks and ammunition. So they reorganize their economies to prioritize that production at home, creating jobs and boosting economic activity in the process. In other words, Russia is spending big in Ukraine, its effort to drive the economy more than any other factor. Why haven't sanctions been able to cripple the war economy? The Western cap on oil revenue did hit Moscow hard at first. Moscow has since put together its own so-called shadow fleet of tanker ships, many of which had actually been headed to the scrap heap. They didn't fall under the letters of the new sanction, and it stepped up sales of oil to countries that hadn't imposed sanctions, primarily India and China. To keep its own factories going in this wartime economy, Moscow still had to get past Western export bans. Independent researchers have detailed the trade flows through China and Turkey in particular. Yeah, and that's because for Russia's own war-driven production lines to continue, the production lines that are pushing up overall economic activity in the country, it has to have components that are otherwise off limits, which is why getting around sanctions has become so central to this economy.